Alright everybody, today the cameraman is stepping out from behind the camera and bringing home 2 more green stars. Today it is the Boss Blitz Galaxy, where I am super pumped because we really need to finish this game. So as you can see in the beginning video, it already gives away a green star, which is kind of sad, but whatever. So, first is Dino Piranha, who may or may not have actually qualified to be a real boss. He's just kind of stupid, and there's almost no way to hurt. Hate to break it to you, but if you can't beat this guy, the game's gonna be a little tough for you. And there we go. Just the simplest of the simplest. Right there. Getting totally murdered because he couldn't step off that planet. Now this idiot squid. Oh, and by the way, there's a 6 up down here in case you didn't know. And that comet medal up there. You simply just do a backflip and shake. Which should be easier than it looks. So, now we actually have to fight the idiot. Now, the idiot, the first time around, he's just kind of mental and can't hit anything back. The second time, he retains a few brain cells, at least enough to hit the thing back. Then he gets PO'd because he liked that crown. And it was more money than it takes to buy Trump Towers. And then, he's able to retain the swatting motion twice, but then fails to learn again, and his flesh is burned. And now, this is the actual plan with the green star, which is, this is kind of one of the stupider green stars, because it's right there. And it's kind of easy to get. That's green star number 1. Green star, however, number 2 is pretty simple as well. Just a little intro thing, adding a little, getting through a little time, and then we will be there. So, we have to repeat all those bosses again, except this time, whenever we make it to the stone guy, the green star is slightly off the cliff. Which, isn't a very good idea if you ever want to retain it again, if you're the boss. So anyway, Dino Piranha, yeah, we all really care about him. Yeah, the poor baby. Oh, I need to yell. Wah, you can't just walk straight past me. Oh, and then one little bump in the head, and he's like every other 2-year-old that's trying to scream like a little girl. And then, another hit, and then, I don't know. He just loses his cool. The timeout chair, he's not a big fan of. And then, you know, the timeout chair is just too cool for him. And he dies because he's not popular. And then, me's kind of like trolling the ground, I guess. And now it's this idiot again. The 6-up's in the same spot as where it was. The comet medal is in the same spot as where it was. And you simply just repeat his stupidity levels all over again. Now he just gets kind of PO'd. And oh, I'm gonna swat. That'll work. Oh yeah, kind of forgot that right there. And now, his little ice friends, which would disintegrate instantly if it was real life, because there is lava in the area, if you haven't figured out yet. And now he just goes through the little swatting motions again. And now his flesh disintegrates again, which is a little too graphic for Nintendo to show. So he just disappears. Now this idiot mole that couldn't find his hole. And, that might sting a little tomorrow if he's still alive tomorrow. Because the embarrassment itself can kill. The more you know. And, on the other end of the spectrum, he takes a nice little beating. And now, he's kind of PO'd, like 5-year-old, and then 2-year-old form, which is really unattractive. And, he's a soccer player because he flopped. So, now, we're at the stone guy. Now, the stone guy, he's probably the hardest, or one of the hardest, depending who you talk to, on this planet. And now he kind of forms himself, and he's like, "Roar, I'm a scary monster." And now, you simply just run to the back, and actually get the green star. That was not the attempt. Attempt number 2, I think, will work better. And now you just kind of avoid your coin because you didn't really care. And now he's like, "Roar, scary monster with lots of rocks." And we'll get a boo to kind of lick us while we're celebrating. How perfect. Alright, thanks for watching.